Today we're heading to the quiet fields of Suffolk, where the ruins of Leiston Abbey rise gently from the landscape. It's a place shaped by devotion, resilience, and the slow passage of time, and even in ruin, it still holds a remarkable sense of presence. Leiston Abbey rests quietly in the Suffolk countryside, its flint walls rising from open fields with a calm, steady presence. The ruins don't demand attention, they invite it. Step inside and the past seems to move closer, as if the silence itself remembers the rhythm of monastic life that once filled these spaces. The abbey we see today dates from the late 1300s, but its story begins earlier. The original foundation stood closer to the coast, where marshes and shifting tides made life difficult. Flooding was a constant threat, and the Premonstratensian canons eventually chose to move inland, building a larger, more ambitious home here at Leiston. Even in ruin, the scale of their vision is unmistakable. Tall flint walls catch the light in shifting tones, and the broken arches frame the sky in a way that feels almost deliberate. The great church once stretched out before you, filled with chanting voices and the steady rhythm of prayer that shaped each day. Walking through the remains, you can still trace the structure of monastic life. The cloister formed the heart of the community, a place of quiet movement and reflection. The chapter house held readings and decisions. The refectory echoed with silent meals, broken only by the voice of a reader sharing scripture or instruction. Leiston Abbey wasn't isolated from the world around it. The canons worked the surrounding land, managed farms, and supported nearby communities. Their days blended prayer with labour, creating a rhythm that shaped both the abbey and the landscape. This was a place where faith and practical life were tightly woven together. The dissolution of the monasteries in the 1530s brought sudden change. Like many religious houses, Leiston Abbey was surrendered to the crown. The community dispersed, the buildings were stripped of valuables, and the great church fell silent. Over time, the abbey became a source of stone, a landmark, and eventually a romantic ruin. Yet even in ruin, the abbey holds a striking presence. The tall arches frame the sky in a way that feels almost intentional, as if the building has discovered a new kind of beauty through its brokenness. The flint walls shift colour with the seasons, catching light differently in summer warmth or winter frost. As you wander through the remains, every angle reveals something new, a carved detail, a surviving doorway, a glimpse of how the rooms once connected. The layout still whispers of the life that unfolded here, the movement of the canons, the rituals, the quiet discipline that shaped each day. Because the abbey sits slightly off the beaten path, it retains a rare sense of solitude. Stand still for a moment and the landscape settles around you. The wind moves through open arches, carrying echoes of the past. It's easy to imagine the rhythm of footsteps, the murmur of voices, the steady pulse of a community long gone. What makes Leiston Abbey so compelling is its sense of continuity. Though the community vanished centuries ago, the place still breathes, it still shapes the land, it still invites reflection. The ruins feel less like an ending and more like a quiet reminder of resilience, adaptation, and the way history lingers in the places we pass by. Leiston Abbey invites you to slow down. There's no rush here, no pressure to move quickly. The open arches and weathered walls create a natural pause, a moment to breathe. Stand in the centre of the ruins and the landscape seems to settle around you, as if the centuries have softened into something calm and steady. What's striking is how the abbey still shapes the land. Fields roll gently around it, but the ruins anchor everything. They give the place identity, a sense of memory. Even without a roof or complete walls, the abbey continues to define the space, reminding you that history doesn't disappear, it simply changes form. As you explore, you notice how the light moves across the flint. In the morning it's cool and pale. By evening it glows with warm gold. The stones seem to hold the day's colour, shifting with the weather and the season. It's a quiet reminder that these ruins are still alive in their own way, still responding to the world around them. Leiston Abbey may be a ruin, but it isn't forgotten. It stands as a story of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring presence of the past, walk through its arches and you feel connected to something older, something steady, a place shaped by faith, weather and time, and still offering its quiet beauty to anyone who pauses long enough to notice. Thanks for joining me at Leiston Abbey. You're listening to Heritage Stories. If you'd like to see the places I explore from the ground and from the air, you can find my videos on